Hey everybody, this your boy Eric. Hope everybody doing all right. Y'all gotta excuse me today because I got a little cold, so kind of breathing. Y'all heard me cough a little bit. Sorry, excuse me. But man, I want everybody to just check something out. Um, I'm coming at y'all because I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Man, I talk to a lot of people. They say, "Oh man, I don't get into politics," or well, hey, we living in a time right now to where you better start looking, and you better start looking and paying attention to what's going on around you because man, well, Democrat, Republican, hey, it don't matter. The fruit is known. I mean, the tree is known by the fruit that it bears. So uh, y'all just check this out.
My father came from a Kenyan family that includes generations of Muslims. As the Holy Quran tells us, the Holy Quran teaches that the Holy Quran tells us, and the Holy Quran also says, Assalamu alaikum.
To whom much is given, much is expected. I was sworn in on the very Bible from which my mother would teach us as young children. My mother gave me this Bible, this very Bible, many years ago. And that faith lives on in my heart every single day. We are not just flesh and bone and blood. We are human beings with souls. Our republic was formed on the basis that freedom is not a gift from government, but that freedom is a gift from God.
And moreover, given the increasing diversity of America's populations, the dangers of sectarianism are greater than ever. Whatever we once were, we are no longer a Christian nation, at least not just. We are also a Jewish nation, a Muslim nation, and a Buddhist nation, and a Hindu nation, and a nation of non-believers. Whatever we once were, we are no longer a Christian nation, at least not just. We are also a Jewish nation, a Muslim nation, and a Buddhist nation, and a Hindu nation, and a nation of non-believers.
All right, now I gotta interject right there. Okay, allow me to plead with you. Okay, Exodus what? Chapter 20, verse 3. There shall have no other God before me. Okay. God make it very plain that he's a jealous God. And God has a name. He's not every other little God. Okay. You got big God with the big G. And then you got all these other little gods, which are fake gods. Okay. God calls them idols. Okay. Now, let me share one more thing with you. The proof is, okay, look. Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 3 through 16. O Israel, O America, you should listen and be careful to do it, that it may be well with you, and that you may multiply greatly, just as the Lord, the God of your fathers, has promised you in a land flowing with milk and honey. Hear, O Israel, O America, the Lord is our God. The Lord is one. You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. These words which I am commanding you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your sons, and talk of them when you sit down at your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise up. You shall bind them as a sign on your hand, and they shall be frontals on your forehead. You shall write them on the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Then it shall come about when the Lord your God brings you into the land he swore to your fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to give to you, great and splendid cities, which you did not build. America, and houses full of good things which you did not fill, and hewn cisterns which you did not dig, and vineyards and olive trees which you did not plant, and you eat and are satisfied. Then watch yourself that you do not forget the Lord who brought you. Now watch this. Then watch yourself that you do not forget the Lord who brought you from the land of Egypt and out of the house of slavery. You shall fear only the Lord your God, and you shall worship him and swear by his name. You shall not follow other gods with little g's, any of the gods of the peoples who surround you. For the Lord your God is is in the midst of you, is a jealous God. Otherwise, the anger of the Lord your God will be kindled against you, and he will wipe you off the face of the earth. You shall not put the Lord your God to the test. Wow.
And even if we did have only Christians in our midst, if we expelled every non-Christian from the United States of America, whose Christianity would we teach in the schools? Would it be James Dobson's or Al Sharps's? Which passages of Scripture should guide our public policy? Should we go with Leviticus, which suggests slavery is okay, and that eating shellfish is an abomination? Or we could go with Deuteronomy, which suggests stoning your child if he strays from the faith? Or should we just stick to the Sermon on the Mount, a passage that is so radical that it's doubtful that our own Defense Department would survive its application?
Listen to the crowd. Listen to the crowd. That lets you know, man, we're living in a time, man, if there's a time that you ever wanted to stand up and do something and be something and a soldier for the Lord, now is that time. Now is that time.
Democracy demands.
We want all children to have the opportunity to know the blessings of God. We will not allow the government to censor sermons, to restrict the free speech of our pastors and our preachers and the people that we most respect, like Robert